All right, hey guys. Okay, so the third message. Oh my God, today is the day. It's a buck energy. I'm telling you, it is. I love it though. This is how it is. Follow your intuition, okay? But the other message is, your body's sacred. I know a lot of you are gonna be rowdy right now because a lot of you get triggered because when we talked about being promiscuous, right? You get triggered by people who are celibate, who are people who save themselves, save their energy and stuff like that, and they don't leak their energy with anybody, right? But what triggers you is the fact that you could be doing that. You could be, loving your body, protecting your body. What makes you think that us who are in that stage, that we don't just date anybody, we don't go and having multiple dates and multiple sex partners and stuff like that? It's for that reason. It's because we love ourselves. We love our body. We protect our body. Our body is sacred. We know when people are users and abusers. That's for some of y'all. Some of you who are intuitive and like you're not doing that. You can't. You know that will leak your energy, and also it diminish your divinity and your psychic gifts, right? Let's be honest here. He's showing me like that movie, and the Scorpion King, that movie where the psychic, if she lost her virginity, she will lose her gift of sight, her gift that she had of seeing the future. And you saw like how after she had sex, but she waited. She had sex with the right person because she knew exactly who she had to have. Like, she knew who her person was, and he knew too. But she waited for that person, right? And when that happened, that actually didn't kill her gift. If anything, it enhanced it after she got married and stuff with him, right? She could still see, but in a different way though. But either way, all of us who save ourselves like that, who are real light workers, okay, real people who don't do that, who are waiting for a union, right? Waiting for the right person. And I know a lot of you, like, if you go on date and stuff like that, like, right away you still see, like, okay, if I'm gonna date this person, let's see, like, you still, let the person know. And that too, whenever they get rowdy, that they don't want to, that they try to pressure you and stuff like that, that's your chance to get the fuck out. A lot of you don't let that, okay, but I really like him or her, and and you let go of that boundary that you have for yourself and your body and your sacred body and stuff like that. And that too, the spirit keeps saying, like, make it normal to ask people for tests, like to go do tests with them before you have sex with them. That's another indication. If they deny to do this test, what the hell would you have sex with them? I'm just gonna put it out there and leave it like that. Why would you have sex with someone who doesn't want to take a test, an STD test, or test themselves with any disease or anything like that? Why would you treat your body like that? In your mind, right? Why would you let anybody manipulate you that way to convince you not to go to a test because, oh no, but I love you, baby, but come, blah, 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 blah. And then they're telling you that they had multiple sex partners, but they don't want to do a test with you, go with you to do a test. You guys have to make this normal. That should be your red flag. When someone says no, it's because they know that you're gonna find out that they're trying to pass you some fucking disease. Also, they don't give a fuck about you. Let's be clear. A person who cares about you will not do this to you, will not pass you a STD or any transmitted disease. Or actually, if they care, they will say, I'm sexually active, but here are my tests. But yeah, sure, I'll do the test again with you so that you're there. Someone who gives a fuck about you will go to the hospital and do the test. That's your red flag. And I know a lot of you are gonna get like, no, but nobody got time for that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well then don't waste your time. Save your body. If that person doesn't have time or you don't have time, then okay. I mean, it's a free will, right? You do what you want. But spirits today is like, okay, Capricorn energy. Oh, hello. See, birds follow me everywhere, guys. Bye. You see that? Okay? Start a habit, like a good, healthy, sustainable habit for your body. Start with you. You want someone that to treat you, to respect you, to treat you with loyalty, to, you know, to show you with their actions that they're for you, that they care for you and stuff like that. That they have to start with taking care of your body too. Like, just like how you take care of your body, you value your body, you respect your body, they should do the same too. They should respect their own body too. They should ask you that too. Oh, you say you celibate? Okay, let me see if it's true. Let's do a test together. And obviously you have nothing to hide, so you're like, yeah, sure. And you go do it together. Make it a habit to do that. It's respectful. It shows that you have class, that you know yourself, that you know your self-worth. Do you understand? Don't get tricked by people. And I know that this is something that it's part of that healing that I just told you in the first message about healing that aspect of being cheated on. And I know that maybe in a past life I got past some type of disease or something, you know, got cursed by someone who was cursed, or I was having multiple sex partners and I didn't take care of myself, you know, got some disease, and you know what I'm saying? Now this lifetime I'm so guarded. I can't, like, you know, that's something that I speak with my therapist. Like, I'm super guarded about that because that's something that I know now, that I value my body. I respect my body. I respect myself. And that too, I respect that person too. Because, hey, if they don't want to do the test, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But that's your indication. Do you want to entertain that energy or not? And that's your cue. That's up to you too. You're okay with that? Okay, we can be friends, but I'm not fucking you. Just what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get it? Don't just fuck anybody that it just comes and it's okay. Or invite anybody to your fucking house that you just met. That too. Value yourself. It's sexy. Okay? Right, Buck? It's sexy. When you value yourself, you take care of yourself. You take care of your coochie or wee-wee, whatever. I don't know. But it's true. It's attractive, okay? Anyways, working on that cleaning wound as well. There's that cleaning wound energy that will be good for any divine feminists who, even if you're celibate, doesn't matter, just do it. It's good. Also, it's good to align your chakras and cleanse your chakras during this time as well. So I'm just waiting for my period to finish, and then apparently you're supposed to wait after your period 3 days after that. That's for some of y'all. Learning from the queen of where I do my yoni steam, yoni wound cleansing. Hello. Do you know they have food? It's like they know. Yeah, I'm gonna give them some food. But other than that, guys, yeah. So he kept saying, make it, we're not here to judge, you know, other people, you know, if you want to do that, if you have like healthy people who are healthy, who don't have any disease or something like that, and you know, you're sexually active, right, with these people who are healthy, right, who don't have sexual demons, who are healed and stuff like that, but they like to have sex and stuff like that. Usually not really. People who are healthy like that, who take care of themselves, have boundaries and stuff like that, and protect their body, they don't usually do. But he kept saying, make it a habit to do tests every time you have a new sexual a sex partner, or before you have sex with someone. But every time you let's say you break up with someone, you maybe like a 3 months or something, and you go and date someone else or something like that, and before you date someone, like he's saying, have a test, do a test before, and don't neglect that, don't procrastinate that. Like, that's for real. Like he kept saying, don't neglect doing your tests, like for real. Okay. Yeah. And also that too, like, respect yourself. Like if you I know that there's a lot of people like, oh, but don't judge people who have a lot of sex, have a lot of sexual partners, blah blah blah. Sorry, I met people who don't do that, and then I met people who do, and it's their action that tells everything. Okay, usually people who have a lot of multiple partners and stuff like that, no judgment, okay? I'm trying not to judge you, because I don't see why, because I don't do that. I never had and never will. I just never understood that. But some people is like, and I feel like this is why I'm here in Canada, like where areas that I am, Quebec, because these people here, they just give it like it's confetti, right? Like they don't have this, like they don't respect themselves, okay? And here it's normal to do this, to have multiple partners. Literally, like all these apps that I thought it was like dating apps, but it's more like dating, but it's more like having sex apps. So it's like they give it here for free, like they don't care, right? Some people do find their partners sometimes through these apps. Other people are just like constantly, they have multiple sex partners. And nobody talks about it here, that there is some serious sexual transmitted disease in this city. So that's what I'm saying, like for specific areas that you know that people have these apps, or they can't stop dating, or they can't stop talking about, okay, I'll have you on next day, or somebody who constantly dates all the time and then they're fucking every time, different people, like that's your indication. Like, are you done with that? Are you down to go to have a that too? They're letting you know also they're not committal. They don't want to commit to, so if you're somebody who wants commitment, who wants union and stuff like that, and you're expecting and you're falling in love, that's for some of you who fall in love really quickly. If you fall in love with someone who's not committal, who's letting you know from the beginning that I dated multiple people, that I'm not committed and stuff like that, unless they show you through action that they're shifting that they're changing that, then that's okay. But that's what's so very rare. But if someone from the beginning is telling you that they have multiple sex partners, that they constantly, they can't commit, that they want to live their life and blah 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 and stuff like that, like don't put your eggs on one basket. That's what spirits keep saying, okay? And before you have, if this person is telling you this, you need to test the spirit. Not just test the spirit and the spiritual, but I'm talking about test the spirit and the physical. You need to ask that person to give you some tests, or you go do the test with this person if they want to have sex with you. If they don't, if they deny, it's because they have something. Also, they have a choice to say no to you. They can say no, and that's fine. They can say no, not because they have a disease, just because they don't want to. That too. And you have to respect that, and you have to be okay with that. And they have to be okay with that you are not having sex with them unless they do the test. If they don't, then that's a boundary. They want you to violate your boundary for them to have their 10-minute satisfaction and stuff like that, and then that's it. And also, like, if they have multiple people, it's just like their spirit, like there's something that they're trying to avoid, right? They're not doing the healing, they're trying to numb themselves. And if you're somebody who balance, heal and stuff like that, that's not a good energy for you, okay? That's for some of you. Like, respect yourself. And then that person will see that because you respect yourself, because you stick to your cojones, to your boundaries, and that's it. And that's it. You'll see, like, if that person you're meant to be in line with them or not, and that's okay. That's how you show your creator too, that you love yourself, that you love your body, that you respect your body, and then that's it. Because a lot of you are gonna be tested this week too, this week or this month. He keeps saying. Gonna test you. That too, a lot of you, he has shown you who your partner is. Be nice, okay? Be gentle. They haven't learned or being spiritually awakened as much as you. They're just learning this. They're being healing, they've been doing their healing and stuff. For some of you, others of you, counterfeit. The other one is at work as well, okay? So use discernment, use your intuition, okay? That's it. Like, take care of yourself, treasure that down there is sacred. Your soul is sacred. This is a temple. Treat it as it is, okay? Don't neglect that. Don't try to numb it and fuck it, or like, oh no, I need to numb myself because I can get stuff that you gotta deal. But how is your body? Don't treat your body like that. It's not your body's fault. Come on. There's other way to cope too. Seriously. Find it. You know which way. Okay? I don't need to tell you about that. I love you guys. I hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Woo! Bye.